Citizen Finance is the associate degree introduction to games and the true possession of in-game assets. Whereas acting as the bridge between the planets of the ancient play and the blockchain, the national finance can produce the platform wherever players the area unit truth homeowners of their in-game assets they'll the stake a tree sells it, the gift it, or just use it as collateral. Right to the property is usually classified as the right which supplies each national the proper to have the property purchase the exploitation their own. Fund.the property will embrace land autos and in our case, virtual properties like in-game assets. The blockchain technology has enabled some games, introduced the true possession. The blockchain technology gaming platform reviews know that folks and carers do have queries and considerations concerned games, usually concerning the kind of games their kid plays. United Nations agency they'll be chatting with and for-way a lot of the time their kid is enjoying. This leaflet provides the associate introduction to online diversion and the recommendation for folks specifically associated with diversion. From sport-connected games to the mission primarily based games and quests exalting users to complete challenges. Interactive games cater for good vary of interests and can alter users to converge and play along. The net property during game adds brand the new chance for gamers because it permits players to find and play against or with alternative players. These may be their friends or relations or perhaps alternative users within the game from around the world during multiplayer. Metacity Battlefield Gameno alt text provided for this image. Battlefield 1 is one among the most effective games within the franchise and is filled with firsts that are maybe what makes this the most effective edition. For the primary time the action takes place in War 1. It covers plenty of World War I frontline stories and war fronts within the war. The war machines and weapons employed in the sport like gas and flamethrowers were all World War I inspired. The game has wonderful graphics and therefore the introduction of horses into the sport adds slightly of edibleness. Within the multiplayer campaign players get new options like charging at associate and nursing enemy with a bayonet and protruding at dead center within the chest of the enemy. New mechanics that enable you to settle on whether you wish somebody to revive you or keep going. The single player mode is simply as satisfying. The war stories campaign enable you to expertise the story of various characters within the war front, creating this one spectacular and historical masterpiece. Price it slows. This first-person shooter is known for its massive maps, multiplayer gameplay and therefore the ability to use military jets and different war machines. The idea behind the sport isn't to lose the areas you conquer whereas fighting to overcome the remainder of the regions at the constant time. With associate and nursing adrenaline pumping plotline and effects, it's no surprise tracked has been a staple within the diversion circles since it was first introduced. Here may be a full list of each tracked game ever. Discharge it. If you have any question ask me and comment. Thanks, bye.